All right, so we will get started. All right, happy Saturdays, guys. Thanks for joining us. And then today I'm gonna share about this company called Atomy. And then before I start, I want to share a little bit about myself, if you don't know me already. So my name is William, and I'm a full-time realtor. Um, I've been doing that for a while now, and then it has been pretty good for the past few years. And then for my income, actually, it's really depends on various factors, and one of it is the market. So compared last year was really good. However, this year it has been slowed down a little bit, and then since I've been taking some classes, my income dipped a little bit. So few months ago, I came across this quote, and I'd like to share it with you guys. It's this one by Warren Buffett. He said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So I feel like that was a wake-up call for me because as you know, realtors, we do each transaction, and then once we finish a transaction, it starts all over again. So it's definitely not something that I can make money while I sleep. So this is a really true wake-up call for me. So next, I want to ask you a question. So let's say if you have an option to take a penny, doubling that every single day, versus get a lump sum of $1 million, which one would you pick? So when I first heard about this story, I picked the $1 million because it's upfront. I can get the money right now. So I don't know if you heard of this story before or not. Just think of it, and then let me know your results. You can send it to the chat room that we have so I can see it, or you can comment when I post the video. So that way we can all know your answers. So for me, at that time, I picked $1 million. However, actually there's a fun fact, there's something interesting, because actually if you take the penny doubling every single day for 31 days, do you know how much the total will be? So let me show you right now. Okay, so actually a penny doubling every single day, at the end of 31 days, you will get about 10.7 million. That's truly amazing, because thinking of just with one penny, it doesn't seem much. However, after the compound interest, you will eventually get to 10.7 million. That's a lot of money. So I can definitely use that to buy a lot of stuff that I want. So, okay. So next thing is, so this past summer, I enjoy watching movie with my girlfriends, with my girlfriend Angela. And then, so one of my favorite movie, Disney movie of all time is Aladdin. Any of you watched it? So you know that the movie that the genie, once you find the magic lamp, the genie will come out and ask you 3 questions. Like, you get to have 3 wishes to be fulfilled by him. And then at that time, I was daydreaming that what wish would I come up with. So I thought about it, and then I don't know if you ever ask yourself that kind of question. So for me is, the first one, I want to achieve financial freedom. So what that means for me is I have the ability to buy whatever I want without looking at the price tag. Like I used to go to a place or look at a things before I purchase it, always the first thing I look at is the price tag. Once I have financial freedom, I can truly get what I truly want instead of based on how much I can afford. So that's my first wish. And the second one would be time freedom. So for me, what that means is I can go anywhere I want. I can do anything I want, whenever I want, with whoever I want. On top of my mind right now, I would like to go to Switzerland. I love snowboarding. I want to go there and then enjoy a snowboarding trip, vacation with my family and friends. So that would be nice. So yeah, it's something that you can ask yourself, like if you have that option, what would you pick? Where do you want to go, and what do you want to do? And the third one, actually, for me, it's health. I think health is very important. Without that, it's very difficult to do anything else. So for me, if I find a magic lamp, that's what I will ask. First one is financial freedom. The second one is time freedom. And the third one is health. To be healthy, so I can go out, take my family out, go visit, go travel around the world, do like play sports, basketball, snowboarding. So those are very important to me. So I would like to, you can ask yourself, what do you want? If you have a magic lamp and then the genie asks you, what do you want? Yeah, just make it fun, be creative, whatever you want, you can achieve that. So think about that. So however, in reality, is there a genie? Is there a magic lamp, right? So I haven't found it yet. So if you have, be sure to share with me. I think I used to think my dreams are really far away because that feels like it's outstretched. It's very hard to obtain and achieve. So, however, for me, in reality, I found a penny that will be able to help me achieve whatever I want at the end. And I'd like to share that opportunity with you guys. The penny is Atomy. And then I'd like to go ahead and play a quick video, about 7 minutes, to talk about the company. And then we will go in depth into what this company is and the compensation plan. So let me go ahead and play the video real quick. Okay. All right.
Here, we have a company who has established solid principles from the beginning and has held true to these principles without wavering. A global company who faces the world standing on principles. A company who believes growing together and sharing with others brings the greatest joy. We are Atomy. Atomy has shown steady growth since its foundation in 2009. Starting with the opening of Atomy USA in 2010, 13 Atomy overseas branches have been established to date. Global sales in 2018 amounted to $1.25 billion. The number of members exceeded 5 million. Atomy's incredible achievements in such a short period of time are quite amazing. What do you think is the driving force that has led Atomy to such great growth? The principle of offering quality products at a reasonable price is the core value that Atomy aims for. All products of Atomy, including skincare products, health supplements, household supplies, fashion, and even home appliances, are made with this principle of absolute quality, absolute price in mind. Atomy's absolute quality promise is fulfilled by partner companies who make products with good raw materials, use the best technology, and ensure thorough quality control. Also, Atomy adheres to the principle of absolute price by striving to reduce costs and implement efficient management strategies. What has been the result of keeping to these principles? Hemorrhoid been ranked #1 health functional supplement in the Korean network marketing industry for 5 consecutive years. Absolute Selected Skincare has reported sales of over $100 million 1 year after its launch in 2017. And Atomy Skincare 6 system has also continued its phenomenal sales record, being long and steadily loved by consumers worldwide. A company that adheres to the principles of distribution, a company that is expanding network marketing with a focus on consumers. Absolute quality, absolute price is the most powerful force of Atomy. Starting with the opening of Atomy USA in 2010, Atomy has expanded into 13 countries today, covering parts of Asia, North and South America, Oceania, and Russia. Now, Atomy has truly become a global company with about 5 million registered members worldwide. In 2018, Atomy Korea was awarded the $70 million export tower for its robust exports, guaranteeing a $100 million export tower in 2019. Global Atomy is increasing its potential by establishing an active communication platform globally. The company hosts more than 1,000 seminars annually all around the world. Atomy will expand into Vietnam and China within a couple of years. In addition, Atomy plans to open more branch offices in India, the United Kingdom, Turkey, and other numerous countries following Vietnam and China, taking off to become a truly globalized distribution hub for consumer products. After just 9 years of entering into the world market, Atomy has grown by 64 times in gross sales and is still working on expanding its market so that all consumers everywhere can buy and use Atomy products. Atomy's global strategy is called GSGS, Global Sourcing Global Sales. Atomy is unfolding its GSGS strategy in the global marketplace so that people all over the world, regardless of race or nationality, can have access to Atomy's prestige products that they may not otherwise be aware of. Atomy dreams of a day when a consumer-oriented economic ecosystem takes root in every part of the world. Atomy goes beyond customer satisfaction and strives for customer success. The success of customers within Atomy is made possible through Atomy's differentiated customer support called Customer Success System, which involves success academies and one-day seminars hosted directly by the company. Anyone can succeed through this customer success system without necessarily being especially skilled. Moreover, instead of fostering competition among leaders, Atomy has established a strong system of mutual success in which all Atomians can grow together. It is committed to supporting its business partners and creates a culture of mutual growth where everyone succeeds and grows together. One partner for one product, cash payment upon their housing products, and co-management with partner companies to upgrade quality control systems. Atomy observes these principles to support its business partners in providing the best quality products, which ultimately enables Atomy's core value of absolute quality, absolute price to be realized. Furthermore, Atomy seeks out small and medium-sized companies who suffer from lack of funds or marketing venues to provide them with a stable sales platform. Atomy is actively involved in society through sharing. It shows its love to the world by sharing. The company, its employees, and its members all take part in this practice of sharing for the betterment of society. Wherever there is need, Atomy spreads joy and happiness to its neighbors at home and abroad. company that stays true to the principles and is creating a new culture of distribution in consumer products. A company that is expanding globally by gaining trust and support. A company that dreams beyond customer satisfaction to customer success. A company that cherishes its spirit. We are proud Atomy.
There's a network marketing company that has been gaining attention recently with global sales reaching over 1 billion.
All right. So it was a good video that it talked about the company. And let me get back to the slideshow. All right. So yeah, when I was watching the video, I actually felt excited because I was in Korea in July to, I was there for the success tour. It was about 7 days and I was able to go check out the manufacturer and also the headquarters of Atomy. That was really awesome, which it showed on the video that I was there. So it was fun. And next time I'll share with you guys the photos I took and the video I took when I was there. So let's talk about the company. So you have a general idea of what Atomy is, and that's go over some key points. So here, so right now, besides Korea, we are currently in another 13 countries, including US, Canada, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Cambodia, also Thailand, Mexico, and Australia, Indonesia, and Russia. And then China and Vietnam, they are coming. That should be coming later this year or early next year. So we will have more update later on. So it's a truly global business company, international companies. And then, all right. So what's special about Atomy is they want, like the video says, they want to focus on the absolute quality to deliver that quality to the consumers at the absolute price, which means that the best price available out there. So what they want to achieve is it's everyday, by offering everyday necessary products at the best quality at the best price possible. So that's their approach. So for example, necessary products, most of you have heard Procter & Gamble, which is a huge international consumer product company. And then L'Oreal, for the ladies, it's the largest cosmetic company in the whole world. And then Nestle, it's a food company. So that's Atomy's approach. They want to combine everyday necessities plus skincare, cosmetic, plus food. So that way they can offer everyday products to its clients. And then Atomy brand, they have functional cosmetics and also functional health food, which is, for example, Atomy Skincare 6 System, that's the #1 selling brand in Korea and in this market. And also it's the first ever product for Atomy. It's called Himohem. And then that's also the #1 selling product brand in Korea in this market. So like we mentioned, their strategy is prestige strategy. What that means is they want to mass produce products at a global scale while they offer prestige products. So meaning that the quality is really good at the best price possible and then distribute that throughout the world. Okay. And then, so I want to talk to you about the distribution hub. So how Atomy came about is founded by this company called Colmar. So Colmar is cosmetic manufacturer. They have several big brand name clients such as Chanel, Lancome, Shiseido, Pond's, SK2, Misha, Sasa. So they produce high-end cosmetic skincare products. So that's Colmar. And then Colmar Korea, they combine the funding with this company called KERI, which is the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. What that is, it's similar to US NASA, the research center. So it's number 2 globally behind NASA. So these two companies, Colmar combined with KERI, they form a company called Colmar B&H, Colmar Beauty and Health Company. So they do the research, they produce the product, and then Atomy has the exclusive distribution license from them. So they go out and then they distribute to the end users, and then they have different platforms. They mostly people can buy their product through their online shopping mall. So for Atomy, their strategy is this GS. What that means is global sources, global sales, meaning that their products come from all over the world. It's not limited to Korea only. They have teams of marketers. They go out, they research products. For each company, they think they will find the best product to best company to work with, and then they produce products based on the each country's needs. So they connect manufacturers around the globe to consumer directly through Atomy. So Atomy, just look at it as a global distributor, and then that way it eliminates international boundaries. So that way, even in the U.S., we can get products made by the Korean. Or from Taiwan or Singapore or Russia, different, even Vietnam and Cambodia. So that's pretty awesome. It's not limited to just Korean products. It's all the best product they can find in different markets. And then Atomy's ultimate goal is to go out and dominate the entire world market by offering the best price with the best quality. Okay, and then, so like I mentioned earlier, the Colmar B&H, they focuses on research and development production, and then so that is the Colmar Korea, that's the manufacturer, and the KERI, it's Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, that's the National Research Center. So what Atomy does is it's distribute products that are produced by Colmar B&H. So Atomy offers different product categories. They have the main product. When they first started, they only had 2 products. One of it is Himoham, and then the second, we also have healthcare, beauty, personal care, living, food, and fashion and home decoration. So here are some examples of the products they carry. For healthcare, they have supplements such as vitamin C, omega-3, probiotic. And as for beauty, they have skincare for women and men, sunblock, skin mask, mascara, lipstick, different very diverse product lines. And as for personal care, they have toothpaste, toothbrush, and I'll share with you a little bit on how I got into Atomy was because of these 2 products, the toothbrush and the toothpaste. So what happened was last year when I went to the dentist, the dentist took a look at my. Hi, Angela. The dentist took a look at my teeth, and then she told me that I brushed too hard, and then my gum was receding. So she recommended me to use a self bristle toothbrush. And then at that time, I was searching online. I was visiting Target, and then I was looking for a toothbrush. So I saw my friend, she posted online a toothbrush and toothpaste, and I thought, what are the chances? I'm looking for that. So I got a set from her, and then I used it, and after I used it, I felt like, wow, this is really good. I never used such great toothbrush before, and then I used it for a while, and then she shared with me, hey, if you like the product, are you interested in doing the business? And then I said, oh, okay, that's very interesting. Tell me more. And that's how I got started with Atomy. So those two products I have, I used it a lot. I love it. The taste is very good. The toothpaste, it has propolis and green tea extract. So it's very refreshing. So that's, I want to share that with you guys, how I got into Atomy. So besides that, they also have living products such as everyday products, toilet paper, detergent, dish detergent, herbal patch, stuff like that. So, all right, let's see. All right, let me move the box away. Okay. Okay, so Atomy, you can with Atomy they have apps, and they also have online platform. You can buy it, just see it as a mini Amazon, and then they have. It's very convenient. Once you place order, they ship it out. Usually, it takes about 2 to 3 business days. They will ship it out to you, and then they have this 100% satisfaction guarantee, which means that if you don't like the product, go ahead and return it, and then no question asked. So currently, they have Atomy has over 5 million members already since it started. Let's go into that. So what's so special about Atomy? The membership is completely free. There's no fee, no maintenance fee. It doesn't have auto ship like other company. So it's very friendly. So just see as a, like I mentioned, Amazon, that you don't need to sign up. You don't need to pay. When you need to buy, go ahead and purchase it online. Okay, so this is the website on the left, and this is the mobile app. So it's very convenient. You can check the products, you can see the price, and also your points when you start accruing points. So let's go into a little bit depth on the growth and success on Atomy. So the company started back in 2009. When they started, they only have this one product, Himoham. And then as of 2018, we have over 300 products in cosmetic, health food, and household. So you know the company is growing, and we are exploring different products so we can bring it to our client consumers. So this is the growth of the company. So 2009, the global sales was 21 million, and then each year we are growing. And then as of last year, it was 1.25 billion. So it's $1 billion company. How awesome is that? See, 2009, 21 million, and then just 9 years, we were able to achieve 1.25 billion. So currently we have over 5 million membership because There is no pressure of joining. There's no fees. There is no obligation. So a lot of people are willing to join the company and check it out, use the product, and test them. So currently, we have 14 countries. In the America here, we have Canada, US, Mexico. So each country has its own website. So and then we have Japan. In Asia, we have Japan, Korea, of course. China is coming out later. Taiwan, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, and even in Australia. Okay, so Vietnam, China, and Hong Kong are coming soon. Should be later this year. If not, then it will be next year. So Atomy here, Atomy delivers based on products delivered based on necessities product at absolute quality and absolute price. So once you join the member, you'll be able to log into the website or the mobile app. You'll be able to see the price for each product, and then it has all the instructions on there. So our focus is deliver absolute quality product at the best price to our consumers. So our consumer, they can see the values by saving, by using Atomy products, and then once they get to save money, they love the product, they love the quality, they will start sharing with other people, and in terms that you will be able to build this as a business. So our goal is to have repeat consumer purchases, which means that if they're happy with the product and the price, they will be coming back to make more purchases. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the compensation plan. So first of all, why Atomy? There are so many different companies out there. Why we're different? Let's go over that. So I mentioned that a little bit. There's no fee to join. So when you sign up, it takes about 5-10 minutes. It's really easy to join, and then there's no annual fee. In order to maintain your status as a member, active member, you only need to make one purchase per year. So anything you want, maybe just a box of toothpaste, that will fulfill that requirement. So it's really easy to maintain active membership. And then there's no website fee. So basically, there's no fee for joining. And then there's no requirement, which is the best part, meaning that the company doesn't require you to make monthly purchases, no auto ship. So you don't have pressure of making purchase every month, okay? And then unique benefits. So your personal PV, we will talk about that later slides. So personal PV and never, and then so when you purchase stuff, the points goes on your own account and it doesn't go away. Unlimited level of group overriding, meaning that once you have a personal PV is 10,000 PV, you can start earning points from your downline. So make sure, this is a critical part. So meaning that even if you join, you want to be a consumer, that's okay. If you want to build this as a business, you yourself need to have 10,000 PV. Okay, so that seems a lot. However, once I show you the product and the points, you will be able to see it's very easy to achieve. And here, ultimate. Go back real quick. So unlimited group PV, like I mentioned, until commission. So once you hit that level, once you have the commission, the points are reset, and then you start all over again to earn the PV and make commission. So global sharing, meaning that every country, if you're in the US, you have people in Vietnam, when they purchase, you'll get their points. It doesn't matter. It's not limited to just your own country. Like if you have teammates from different countries, you'll be able to enjoy the points that they purchase. So the system we have is a binary system. What that means is there are two sides, the left side and the right group. So when you build your team, you will see two sides, on the left and on the right. And it doesn't matter which country you have. If you have a friend, let's say I'm in the US and then I have friends in Taiwan, I can add them and then they will be here and I'll be able to enjoy their points. And then they have friends in Japan or US, everything is linked. You only need one ID as we only have one server. So other companies might require you to register different users in different countries. However, Atomy doesn't do that. It allows you to do business as with one ID and password. That's very good. Okay. So how we are different than other company is traditional company like traditional company, there's no cap, meaning that whoever joins the company earlier, they will be able to enjoy the majority of the money and while they do the least work. And then right here, about 90% of the people, they share 1% of the profit while they do 90% of the work. So that's the traditional company without a cap. So Atomy, they changed that. They put caps on how much you can make. So let me show right here. Okay, so in Atomy, they put a cap on here. So regardless when you join the company, eventually depends on how hard you want to work this business. So it can take about 5 years, 10 years, 30 years, or even 100 years. Everyone is gonna hit that right here. So it's capped at roughly $50,000 a month. That's a lot of money. So I'm happy with that if I can get there. When I get there, yeah. It's not a matter of when. It's not about if, it's about when I will get there. So each day starts with plus or minus $70 to up to about 50,000 a month. That's a lot of money. And then they put a cap on there. So the surplus commission will come back and then they will be another part of the leadership bonus, which I'll show you later. Okay. So Atomy compensation key terms. So this is what we'll go over. The first one is we want to understand what the point value is, what's personal PV, and then the dealership class, that's the qualification for yourself, meaning that once you achieve certain points, your ranking will be which kind of dealer that entitles you to what kind of compensation based on your downline produce. Okay, so that's what we'll go over next. So each product has a different point value. Like I mentioned, like if you want to buy the dish detergent, it's $9, which has 3,100 PV. So each product has different point value. So it depends on what you want to buy. You can accumulate that by making a purchase of the product. So let's go over the personal PV. Personal PV is what a member gets when the member buys Atomy products for their own use. So let's say if you use your own account to buy make a purchase, whatever you buy, the PV, it's your own PV, personal PV. Okay, so personal PV alone will not make any commission. That's just the qualification. So as you can see, the third bullet point, however, personal PV is used to categorizing the member's dealership class. So it's accumulated permanently, which means that the PV will not will never reset. And once you earn, it stays with you forever, and it's capped at 2.4 million, which means that once you are over that, once you hit 2.4 million, personally, you don't need any PV, which is a great thing because you are capped off. You don't need to make more purchases. You can give the points away to support your teammates. Okay, and then number 3, we're gonna talk about dealership class. Dealership class is determined by your accumulated personal PV. The level of commission payouts are based on the member's dealership class. So higher the dealership class is ranking, the higher amount of commission you can get. So if you think of as if you work at a company, you have supervisor, manager, vice president, president of the company. Just think of that ranking. The higher you go, if your team produces more, you get to get more payment commissions. So think of as that. Okay, so let's talk about the personal PV. So this is the personal PV and dealership class. So as an agent, we mostly focus on this. This is the main qualification. So personal PV, no income. Basically, personal PV is for qualification on how much commission you can earn when your teammates under you produces each month. So there's no income for that, and then it's only used for qualification, and then there's no expiration date. And then like I mentioned, you're capped at 2.4 million. So as an agent, you need to have 300,000 PV, special agent 700,000 PV, dealer 1.5, and exclusive distributor, you will be at 2.4 cap. Okay. So we will be looking from. Okay, so we should just use this one as an example. Like this person has 700,000. He or she is a special agent, and any downline that they make a purchase, the red one will be considered as his left group, and the blue one will be considered as the right group. And then your downline members and your group, by adding products, their PV will become your group PV. Okay. So it's unlimited level. Let's say if you have 2 levels or a 100 level, all the points will go up. Okay. So it's that's what that means, unlimited levels. So the more people you introduce them to Atomy, you will be able to get more points, more leverage, and then different countries as well. Like it's not limited to just one country. You can have as a distributor, you're in US, you can have partners from all over the world. Okay. See right here, unlimited levels from anywhere in the world. Currently, we have 14 countries, including Korea. Okay, so let's say if your teammate, this one, number 7, if they buy a product worth of 150,000, what that means is this will count as this number 7's personal PV, and this 150,000 will go to number 5, to their left group, number 3, number 1, and you. So the points in some company, they might have a percentage for each level. However, for Atomy, it's the same. So basically, that person buys 150,000, they get that as a personal PV, and then the same number will go up to this person, this person, this person. Okay. So this is the a chart that shows accumulated PV gets converted to point system, which will calculate the commission amounts. So roughly 1 point equals $4 to $5. And then group PV, points PV, and general commission are calculated daily. Okay, so when we look at this is the personal PV. So once you achieve 300 PV, 300,000 PV yourself, when you have the same amount on your left and on your right, you get 15 points. So if you take that times roughly between $4 to $5, you get roughly plus or minus $70. So that's the breakdown. So meaning that if the higher your ranking is, your dealership is like 700, and then once you have 700 and 700 on your left and right, you get double of the commission. So that's the chart. And then we have another chart that will be more clear later on. So this is just a different to show you the threshold each dealership and how much they make for each commission. So for Atomies, there are two types of compensation. The first one is general commission, and the second one is mastership bonus, which means that once you're a leader, you get bonus because you are helping your team. So, all right, so we'll go over this. So just to refresh your memory, the group PV, it's separated into two sides, left and right. So it's the total amount, and then it's unlimited levels, and then it's unlimited accumulation. Money is based on the smaller group, meaning that if you have 300 on the left, and then right side you have 700, it's based on the smaller side, which means that you get 300 PV, and that's plus or minus $70. Okay, and then after you get commission, the general PV goes away. It resets each time once you get a commission. Okay, it's you can have that globally. And as for personal PV yourself, it's only used for qualification. There's no income and no expiration date. Okay, so this is the chart I was telling you about. So the commission, it's about 44% of the entire sales, and then this is the breakdown. So this is the 10,000 points to I mentioned earlier. In order for you to accumulate points from your downline, if they make purchase, at least you need to have 10,000, which is not too hard. If you buy a box of toothbrush or a box of toothpaste combined, you might have that already. So in order to get that, it's not that hard. And then each level as an agent is 300,000, special agent, dealer 1.5, and an exclusive distributor is at 2.4 million, and then you're a cap. So if you have more points later on, you don't need that. So each member, that's how much they make if their downline produce that amount on the left. So you see, as an agent yourself, you're at 300K, and then no matter how much your downline is, you're capped at 70 per cycle. Okay, so same thing here. If you have 700 yourself, and then your left and right group is at 300, you get plus or minus $70 each time, each cycle. Okay, so here basically, if you look at this, it's 300K for yourself, 300K for yourself, for your left and right, it's $70, and then it goes down like this. 140, 280, and then 420. So here is, that's how much you can make daily, okay? So for instance, 2.4 million was you have 6 million points left and right each side, you can make $700 a day. How amazing is that? So roughly you're capped at 50 million, which is 140, 1,400 a month, a day. So if you times that by how many days in a month, that's your commission for the month. Okay. Okay, so for day, like, so basically it depends on your downline, how much they purchase. So let's say if one day one, the left one, they take the 50K, and then the right side 50K, that's each side 50, right? Okay, let's go to the final slide too. So each day you have people buying left and right. So you accumulate that, okay? So right here on day 3, total day 1 you have 50, and then day 2 100, day 3 150, accumulated on the left side is 300, right? 300K on the left, same thing on the right. First day they buy 50 each, and then on day 2 50 100, day 3 200 and 300. Once you accumulate that, you have 300 and 300, then that's when you get the commission and everything resets, and then it starts all over again, okay? The next one, we're gonna talk about the mastership bonus, which we have seven different levels. So it starts with sales master. We're gonna go into each one after this. So it starts with sales master, diamond master, Sharon Rose master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Master. So the company wants to support you because the chairman Park, he said, once you achieve Sales Master, you are halfway to being successful in Atomy, because that's the first level of mastership that you need to achieve. Once you pass that, meaning that you already have stable consumers on your team, that way it's just a matter of time on when you will get to Imperial Master by helping the people under you. Okay, so the mastership bonus is 20% of the entire sales, and as sales master you can get 50% bonus as a leader, and then rest of the 6 membership, they share the remaining half. Okay, so people will ask, how much can I make? So this is a chart, just a rough numbers that how much you can make in Atomy by achieving different rankings. So sales master, as I mentioned the previous slide, they get 10% of the bonus, and roughly your income will be about 2,000 to 4,000 a month. Okay, so that doesn't seem much. Some people can get a job, make that in a month. So sometimes they don't understand like what's the difference of going out to work and joining Atomy. Atomy is a passive income, meaning that once you join, once you build out your consumer base, it keeps coming back. You keep earning money, okay? And it gets more. So once you achieve Diamond Master, you will hit your monthly income will be about 4,000 to 10,000. So that's the range. So Sharon Rose, Star Master, Royal Master, Chrome Master, and Imperial Master. So actually I was in Korea in July to join the Success Tour. And then this year, there's a number 6 Imperial Master. We were at his celebration. He was with his wife at the event. And then that was the number 6 Imperial Master. So that's at least 50,000 and upward once you hit Imperial Master. So let's talk about the mastership. So as a sales master, how can you achieve that is by personally, you have 700,000, and then it's gonna break into 2 qualification. So the first challenge is every month from the 1st to 15th calendar day, that if you have 2.5 on your left and 2.5 million on your right, and then you have to do that two challenges. So each time, once you hit that 2.5 million on the left, 2.5 on the right, you get roughly $450 mastership bonus on top of your regular commission. So that's why the previous slide, if you are a sales master, you get the general commission plus your mastership bonus is about $2,000 to $4,000. That's a good start. Okay, and at the same time, once you achieve that ranking, the company will give you a box of Himmelham, the evening set, and the fame set. This one is new. We just got that this month. And then the next level is Diamond Master. From now on, Sales Master is the only one. It's based on the qualification is based on the points. So everything after that is based on how you can help people under you to achieve the previous ranking that you were. Meaning that if you're a Sales Master, your challenge will be from 1st to 15, and the second challenge will be 16 to end of the month. That you have 2 Sales Master on the left and 2 Sales Master on your right. Okay, so at that time, you will get another Himmelham set, the 4 set, evening 4 set, the fame, skincare, and the laptop. Okay, and then each promotion gets better and better. Okay, so let's take a look at Sharon Rose. So Sharon Rose, same thing. At this level, your personal PV is at 2.4 million and it's capped, like I mentioned before. From this level up, you will no longer need points for yourself. So you can put points down to support your teammates. So on the left, you need to have the 2 previous one, which the 2 previous ranking that you were, Diamond Masters. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. So this time, the promotion bonus is 1 time. So once you have those product, the previous one, now you will get $2,000 cash plus 2 travel tickets. Yeah, that's really good. So travel tickets, where do you want to go? So for me, I already told you guys the next destination I want to go to is Switzerland. So how about you guys, right? So this is building your team to help people on your left, on the right to achieve the mastership that you were before. That way, by helping them, you grow, you move to the next level of mastership. Okay. All right, so it gets a lot better each mastership you move on to. So as a star master, personal, you're at 2.4 million, same thing. Sharon Rose, 2 Sharon Rose on the left, 2 Sharon Rose on the right. The company will give you $10,000 cash plus 4 travel tickets. Yeah, at that time you can decide if you're bringing your families or your friends to go on vacation. How awesome is that? All right, so next one will be Role Master. Same thing, the challenge one. 1st to the 15, 2 Star Master on your left, 2 Star Master on your right, and then for these 2 time period. Okay, so promotional bonus, it will be $50,000 cash, US cash, plus a luxury car lease. The company will lease that, they will pay you, plus the 4 travel tickets, plus $2,000 credit card a month. So basically with this is a monthly thing. So once you are at this level, the company will give you $2,000 credit on the credit card. Each month you have to use up, otherwise it will reset and then go back to 2,000. So if you don't use it, you lose it. So be sure to spend that money. If you have trouble spending that, be sure to reach out to me. You have my phone number, so I'll be free. You can take me out to lunch or something. Next, the Crown Master. on the left side, on the right side, the previous ranking you were, Royal Master, okay? At this point, see, I told you it's gonna get better. $300,000 US cash. You're gonna have a car paid off, and then again, the company will send you to a different travel destination, and then you get the $5,000 credit card a month. So make sure you spend that. And finally, we have the Imperial Master. Same thing, yourself is capped at 2.4 million, Crown Master on the left, 2 Crown Master on the right. At this point, the company will give you $1 million bonus. So I was at the Korea Success Tour. I saw the newest Imperial Master, the CEO. Next time I'll share with you guys on the video I took. So the CEO Park, he's gonna drive the forklift to. They will give you a $1 million US dollar equivalent in Korea. They're gonna drive that currency to you. You can receive that on the stage, while about 15,000 people in the convention center watching you getting that gift. That was an awesome experience. And at this level, the company will help you, give you office rental with your own secretary. You get another car with a driver now, and 4 additional travel tickets. And then the credit card expense, it increases to $10,000 a month. Like, what can you get with that, right? That's on top of your general commission that you make, right? Okay, so it's a great opportunity. So this is the quick overview on the company profile, about Atomy, and compensation plan. So when you look at it, you really have to think about if this is the right company for you. So I have a few questions for you. You can think about that yourself. You can share that with me. You have my contact information, or share with the people who invited you. So the Atomy products themselves have something valuable to offer, regardless of the business side, meaning that without the business side, without doing this, making money, will you use this product yourself? And then the second one is, would you use Atomy products? Yeah, same thing. Plan not to do. If you not doing the business, will you use the product, right? And third one, would you use Atomy products continuously? If it's good, the price is right, why not, right? If you can save money, use the better quality products, why not? I'm sure people will continue to use the products. And next one will be, are you buying Atomy products because it's necessary, absolute quality, and absolute price? So if you're paying more on Atomy products, most likely people will not buy it. However, what if the Atomy product can, and it is better quality and cheaper than the other products that you can find on the market, right? And then finally, can you recommend your product experience to your most trusted friend and family with confidence? That's depends on you. Like, for instance, if you go to a good restaurant, if you really like the food, most likely you would recommend that to your families and friends, right? However, does the restaurant, do they pay you? Most likely not. However, with this kind of opportunity, with Atomy opportunity, there is no pressure of sharing this to other people. So I think that's the reason why I'm doing this business. That's the reason why I love Atomy. And then we are pretty close to our end of our presentation, and this is the quote that I would like to share with you guys, by Zig Ziglar. So if you will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. So our intention is always go out, create value for other people, to help them first, and eventually we will get what we want in life, right? Okay, and then to close, this is my penny. Atomy is my penny to get where I want to achieve. So I just want to say thank you all for joining me on this webinar. And then my goal, I would like to share with you guys. And then my goal is to achieve Sales Master by end of the year. So that way I can earn about $4,000 monthly as a passive income. That's my goal. And then currently I'm looking for 5 motivated leaders who want to build their business, to build their dreams. So if you're on my team, if you like the product, if you have tried the products, you like the business models, give me a call. I want to help. I'm looking for 5 leaders to build their business, to achieve their dreams. Okay, and I'll share with you how I double my team size in 1 month compared to when I first signed up. Okay, so Atomy is like treasure map for me, like to find the magic lamp in Aladdin. It depends on how much you want it to put in, and in order to get to where you want to go. So the best thing about this business is that you don't have to do this alone. You can surround yourself with like-minded people. They want to achieve financial freedom, achieve time freedom, or get healthy. So whatever you want, as long as you have like-minded people to support you to go to the place that you want to go, you won't have to do this alone. And it's a team sport. Like, that's the reason why I'm looking for 5 leaders. So if you are serious about your future, if you want to make this start this part-time or full-time, reach out to me. I can share with you how we can build this business together. Okay, so I'm gonna post this one on Facebook, and then feel free to comment and then share this with your friends who might be interested in Atomy. And yeah, so each week I will review and then come up with a topic. Maybe next time I will have a Mandarin, the presentation in Mandarin. So send in your requests, share with me, and that's it. Thanks for joining in. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.